All right, and welcome back to another episode of NBA Shorts. We have Alex Chick on the line. Please, before I get started, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I am your host, Trey Dalbert. We're going to have one more episode for you guys this week. Spencer Dinwiddie. He's been playing really well in Kyrie Irving's absence. I guess the question here is, what do the Brooklyn Nets do when Kyrie Irving returns to the floor?
Oh, man, it's hard because, you got a super talented player in Kyrie Irving. I mean, super talented. No one questions his talent. His fit, though, he doesn't seem like he fits anywhere. Spencer Dinwiddie, he fit into the Brooklyn offense. And I was a big fan of Spencer Dinwiddie last year. I was ready for him to make that, step up. I felt like he could have been one of the stars like he's playing right now at the start of the season, but as soon as Kyrie went there, I was like, well, hell, what are they going to do with him? Of course, the right answer is you have to start Kyrie. You have to, but Dinwiddie just fits so much better.
Yeah, this is fascinating because, number one, you kind of say, okay, can the Nets start Irving at the 2 guard? And then you think about it and say, yeah, good luck getting Kyrie to do that. He wasn't happy when he was the 2 guard with LeBron. So there's no way he's going to let Spencer Dinwiddie be the primary point guard here.
And it's a shame, too. And it kind of just makes you wonder, do they think about trading him because he's a great player. I mean, he's a great player. He's a great piece. And then you got to think, how's he going to fit when KD comes back next year, too?
Which was my second point. My prediction here is the Brooklyn Nets get forced to trade Spencer Dinwiddie. And maybe this is crazy conspiracy theory here, but there was this incident already where Kevin Durant went to give him a high five and he shook him off. It feels like there's kind of some friction here, and the Nets have really gone all in on Kyrie. And if Kyrie's like, hey man, I can't play with this guy, what do you do?
And the thing about it is, KD and Kyrie knew they were going to play together. I don't care what anybody says. There's that famous video where they're talking in the tunnel last year, and that's when you knew they were going to play together. And so they're going to be on the Nets regardless. They're not going to trade either one of them. That's their team. They're going to run the team. They have to do something with Spencer Dinwiddie, and I feel like he's a little pissed too. That might be why he's playing. He's a little pissed because when D'Angelo Russell got traded, he was like, oh, okay, maybe this is my team now. And then they were like, oh, we traded him for KD. And it's just like, well, shit,
It's impossible to judge the Nets without Durant on the floor. But there is something to be said about, okay, now Kyrie's hurt again. This is a player that's been hurt a lot. Dinwiddie's been really nice in his role. Can this Nets team really win a title? Because already there's kind of some weird signs here, and I know it's impossible to judge them without Durant, but I don't know, there's something to be said where the Nets have a better record without Irving on the floor. That's weird to me.
And that is weird, but and this is what happens with injuries, because I do it too. Everyone just kind of, when someone's injured, you kind of forget how good that player is night in, night out. It's going to happen with Steph Curry. It happened with LeBron when he was out with the groin injury. I knew he was going to come back and he was going to show out this year. I mean, LeBron is still LeBron. KD is still KD. And so when he comes back next year, he's going to show out, and he's going to be arguably the best player in the NBA. So it's kind of, I think the Nets will go deep in the playoffs. Do they win the title? That's tough. That's tough. It's tough. I'm not going to lie.
All right, and that'll do it for this episode of NBA Shorts. What do the Brooklyn Nets do with Spencer Dinwiddie? It's a fascinating decision coming up when Kyrie returns. Thank you guys for listening, and we will see you next time.